Well, I don't need, I'm in the want facet of my life. It's the difference between needing something and wanting something, but God does give you the desires of your heart. You have every right to want something. I mean, look, it's people that's not good people that get stuff they want. If you're a good person, why shouldn't you get what you want? But you got to have vision boards. If you don't have a vision board, if you're not writing these things down, the probability of it happening is lessened because you're actually going against the law of attraction and the way that God set the system up. The law of attraction really does work. It's a very simple process. If you go in the house and you have a remote and you point that remote at the TV and you press the on switch, guess what you expect to happen? You expect the TV to come on. Well, guess what happens? The TV comes on. It's just because you pointed a remote at it and it sent a signal. And what the signal has to get a return. So if you want to watch HBO and it's channel 500, you press 500 and you press select. You don't even think about it. You expect HBO to be on the TV. And guess what comes on the TV? HBO. You know where they got that from? They got that from the Bible. The Bible says a man is as he thinketh. So how you are, the energy that you project from your mind is what you get. And so that's why the law of attraction works that way. It's because whatever you project, that signal, that's the return has to come that way. See, and the difference between successful people and non-successful people is what goes on in between here. That's it. They're not smarter than you. God don't love them more than he loved you. It's just that they thought themselves into a different position. And that's all, you have to master this. Like I have no education. I'm not really like a school book dude. I'm not really smart. I don't know a lot. But you can't out-dream me. You can't out-grind me. You can't so. If you grab that concept, folks, it changes your life. So you got to start writing down everything you want and projecting it out into the universe because that's the law of attraction. That's how it works. You are your greatest remote control. Whatever you press, that has to return. If you want more people to smile at you, all you got to do is start smiling at more people. It's just man. You want more people to shake your hand? You got to stick your hand out to more people. Everybody ain't going to shake it, but a whole lot of people will. That's the law of attraction. You think rich, you get rich. You think poor, here come poor. You think all men are dogs, you finna meet all of them. You finna meet all of them. Just quit tripping. It's what you project. I'm telling you, man, that's the game. If you could get that, folks, you change your whole life. I wouldn't have blown my 20s, man. I'd have put my foot on the gas pedal a long time ago. And that's what most young people do. You mess up your 20s. You end up spending your 30s trying to make up for what you didn't do in your 20s. And then you mess around and you 40 and you starting to become what you could have been in your 30s. And then you look up one day and your ass is 50. And you're going, damn. And that would be my advice. I would have put my foot on the gas. I had my foot on the gas, but I didn't have the right direction, man. I wish I had met somebody like really successful. Because what I wanted to go into, man, I knew nobody. So what changed my life was I started reading self-help books. I read 2 books. If you want, the Bible is essential. Every self-help book is written off the principles of the Bible. Don't you let nobody fool you. That big book, The Secret, that's the Bible. Don't let nobody fool you. Proverbs is the book of wisdom and understanding. You read book of Proverbs, buddy, you can come out of there with real information. But if you got to get self-help books, the 2 books I recommend is The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. That's a powerful book. It teaches you how to think positively, and that's what you draw to your life. Second book, The Magic of Thinking Big by David Schwartz. If you can think positive and master the art of thinking big, it changes your life. See, Volkswagen, Rolls-Royce. It don't take no more energy to say Rolls-Royce than to do Volkswagen. So why say Volkswagen when you could easily just say Rolls-Royce? Being successful is not a magic trick. This is all it is. The difference between successful people and non-successful people is just what happens in here. And then you determine what level success is for you. If success is $75,000 a year, go be successful. If it's $700,000 a year, go be. If you want to be a millionaire, get at it. That's really the truth of it. It sounds real simple, but it's just getting people to believe that that simple thing is available to them. But which it is, because if you're a Christian, you should have something to show for it anyway, because you're God's child and he owns everything and you his, and he'll give you anything you ask for. If you have faith, believe faith without works is dead. If you just do that. Am I going too deep here? All right, let's go. If you want to be rich, you got to get in the stock market. Well, stock market or real estate. You got to get in one of them. Real estate's safer because, at the end of the day, like a guy told me one time, old guy, he said, Steve, if you can buy anything in this world, buy yourself some land. And I said, land, you think that's the best thing? He said, yeah, because they ain't making no more. They're not making no more earth. So somebody going to want that piece sooner or later. So land is like, stock market is a little, it's going to go down, but it's going to go back up too. So my advice is to make, like, I tell you, they got this thing out now called Acorn, where you get in this Acorn app, and every time you buy something, all of your change, instead of getting change back, it goes to this account. You will be stunned over a year period how much change you actually save. And Acorn helps you build up, and they invested in different things, and you can grow your money like that. I'll give you another tip I used to do. Dollar bills. Whenever you get a single, roll it up as small as you can and just put it in a drawer. Every time you get a single, a dollar, put it on that little roll and keep wrapping it tight. Every time you get two more dollars, end of the day you got $2 bills, take them dollars and roll them up real tight. And just do that for 1 year. At the end of the year, you will not believe what's in that roll. It saves you, and if you get, tricky, put 5s on there. If you can afford it, every now and then, just drop a 10 in there and just roll it up. Put a little rubber band on it. Just keep rolling it up real tight. At the end of 1 year, count that money. You'll be stunned. It's like me, I don't deal in singles, 5s, 10s, 20s. If I'm at a grocery store, well, which that's never, but if I give you 100 and your change is, you give me change, whoever's traveling with me, I give them all the change. If it's 20s, 10s, if it's $80 a change, I give it away. I don't want nothing except hundreds, because it's the law of attraction. I only want hundreds. That's the largest denomination bill. That's what I attract. So I attract hundreds because I don't want nothing else. It's the law of attraction. If you start putting your singles away, you'll stop attracting singles. Then next thing you know, you just get 5s, 10s, and 20s. And if you keep putting them away and you graduate, and it's the law of attraction, is what you put out is what comes back. Just try that little practice, rolling up singles. Throw a 5 in there every now and then. Just roll it up. Put a rubber band on. End of the year, you'll see how much money that is. It's a good way to get started, saving money for young people. It's my suggestion. Very practical.